Moses, the soul liberator who splits fear in two. When your soul remembers its divine mission, nothing can hold it back, not even an empire. Who is Moses? Moses represents the inner liberator, the part of you born into bondage, raised in confusion, yet called by the divine to lead yourself and others into spiritual freedom. He is the voice of the soul that breaks systems, parts illusions, and walks by faith even when the sea hasn't moved yet. Moses is you, when you realize you were never meant to stay trapped in mental Egypt. What does Moses represent spiritually? The child in the river. You were placed in this world with divine protection, even in danger. Raised in Pharaoh's house symbolizes living inside the very system you're destined to dismantle, the burning bush, the awakening when your spirit hears source and says, "Here I am." The staff, your divine tool, your words, your gifts, your unique power of the 10 plagues, shaking the false system within and without mental, spiritual, emotional detox. The Red Sea, the great illusion, that must be split for your liberation to manifest the wilderness. Your soul's reprogramming period, Mount Sinai. Your reconnection to divine law and purpose, spiritual keys. Egypt equals the mind matrix, trauma programming, false comfort, Pharaoh equals ego, control systems, oppression, Hebrews equals your soul tribes, trapped soul pieces needing freedom. Plagues equals cycles of awakening and karmic release. Red Sea equals the barrier between old you and divine you. Wilderness equals shadow work, detox, divine instruction. Promised land equals soul embodiment. Heaven on earth, Moses' journey is your own. Born in bondage. You arrive into a system already enslaved, adopted by illusion, raised by the matrix, speaking its language. Awakens in exile, leaves false comfort to answer a soul calling, returns with power, faces the very system he escaped with authority, leads others out, uses his story, wounds and gifts to help others heal, walks through faith, doesn't wait for proof, just obeys the soul call. Spiritual lesson. You may have been born into the system, but you were never of it. The inner Moses breaks the chains first in the mind, then in the world. Moses teaches, your pain has purpose. Leadership starts with self-liberation. The voice of source lives in you. If you walk in faith, the sea will part. The power of your inner Moses. When you speak truth, systems tremble. When you obey spirit, illusions collapse. When you guide others, you fulfill divine purpose. When you release fear, you enter your promised land soul quote. I was raised by the system I was born to tear down. I was called by fire, shaped in exile, and I part the waters because I believe.